today to be here with Teri Angel. She is one of the founders and sole supporters of Enlightened World Network, and I'm so pleased to be here with her to provide you this meditation today. Now, on Sundays, we do a silent meditation, and Teri and I go behind the scenes and we meditate in our way, and we ask you to join us and meditate in your way. 25 minutes later, we'll come back on and share with you what we experienced, and we hope you will enjoy it. It's a very unusual time that we spend here together on Sunday mornings. So thank you. And Teri, whenever you're ready, we'll start the music. And we're back. Thank you, Teri. Always fun, always interesting. We had, we had a really interesting meditation, and it really was all along the lines of seeing ourselves as part of a fish tank. We were fish in the fish tank, and we knew that this was a larger image for us in the universe. But what we saw in the fish tank is that whatever you do, well, let me back up. We all have roles that we play, and we can change these roles anytime that we want. Sometimes we're a leader, sometimes we're sleeping in the corner, and every role is perfect as it is. There is no good, there is no bad, it just is. Teri, do you want to talk about the roles that we might play?
Oh my gosh. We can look at that backdrop and we can just feel into the energy, or we can change it. We decide, we choose. So we were saying all the world's a stage. It's what we make of it. We can be that lead actor. We can be the one that the spotlight is on at any time we choose. Or we can just be a supporting actor. I help somebody else to shine and go into their energy that they're putting out and support them, which I think is pretty much our role in Enlightened World, is supporting and bringing out whatever the light workers have to offer, whatever they bring forward as a message. We're that supporting actor and cheering you on from the sidelines. Anyone at any point can step up. And we're called as light workers to step forward and to bring that message of light into the world more prominently. And we can do that in a variety of ways. It can be through meditation. It can be through yoga. It can be through Course in Miracles, whatever it is that we bring forth. When you hear that nudge to speak up and to shine, then that's your choice to be that actor at that point, the lead actor. So we all have that in us. We all have the ability to just let our light shine and flow freely.
So going along with the aquarium theme, we were shown that there's always a landscape in an aquarium, whether it's just a sand substrate, I'm learning aquarium terms, or gravel, or there's rocks or driftwood or whatever. There's always a landscape. And every fish has the opportunity to shift the landscape, whether it's by digging a hole and making a little mound or pooping all over, but whatever, every fish has the opportunity to shift the landscape. So what do we do with that? We've got options. We have the option to ignore the landscape altogether, or we can notice it, but not do anything with it, or we can embrace that landscape and make it a part of who we are and build on that landscape. So when you look at what does that mean for everyday life? We have the opportunity to either ignore everything that's going on around us or really get into it and get involved in that landscape if we want. Well, then we saw, wow, a lot of people will buy for their aquariums a background, and they come in so many varieties. A lot of them are ocean kind of pictures to make your fish think they're in the ocean, which of course, doesn't happen. Or there's all different kinds of backgrounds. Well, then Teri and I were seeing this vision of, oh, well, a person puts that background up. What backgrounds are being put up for us? And then we were being shown the media and the different landscapes that the media puts up for us to see. And they change that background frequently. And whatever the hot topic is that they want you to be paying attention to is the background. Again, you can choose to ignore it or live in it, thrive in it if you want. Then we saw that each of us, let's say you want to ignore the background, you can put up your own background. We saw all of us as fish with our own little backgrounds behind us. Teri, let's talk about some of the ways that we alter our own personal backgrounds.
Well, we can create whatever we want. Our thoughts create, our words create, and we can choose at any moment to go along with everybody else's background. We can see what they're putting up behind them, like fear, going into what's been happening over this last year, and that background can be kind of frightening looking. We don't have to stay in that background. We can move out of that. We can change ours however we want it. We can put sunshine up instead of a frowny face. So we make the choice every moment of every day, and we create with our thoughts, with our words, and definitely with our actions. So we create our own backgrounds, our own backdrops, and we can choose to stay in that sunshiny one as long as we want to. We don't have to accept the gray days and the darkness. Just make the choice. That's the whole thing. That's our superpower, as I always say. It's our ability to make choices and to have that free will to do so. So that's how we change it, by consciously deciding and by being aware, I think, Ruth. That's huge also. Being aware that we don't have to buy into the fear. We don't have to buy into what we're being told is the only way that there is.
Right.
And that all of this stuff is real. Question. I'm studying the Course in Miracles right now again, going through the exercises again. And one of the recent lessons was question everything. And just feel into your intuitive knowing. Is that something I agree with? Does that resonate with me? So if something's not resonating with you and you're seeing a background you don't like, change it. Make that decision to change it to what you do want to see and what you do like.
One of the ways that we can change that, our own personal background, is through meditation. And here on Enlightened World, we have a live guided meditation every day. And I know for me, I might go into one of those meditations in a funk or feeling heavy. And by the time I come out, my perspective is completely different. I've changed my background.
Yeah, the daily meditation, I've had so many comments from people about how helpful that is. Many people don't understand meditation. So sometimes when we offer a guided meditation, it just gets you going into that place where you can step away for just those few moments and just go into this beautiful place of peace inside, of joy, of wherever that meditation is taking you. Maybe it's just self-exploration, to dig in and see what's going on inside of you. But join in, because every day we do have that offering, and it's different people that guide it. So you're getting an exposure to quite a variety of ways of meditating. I love it, Ruth. It's made a big difference in my life too, to not only experience it, but to guide it, some of the meditations as well.
Right. Now, Teri, you were talking about manifesting and that role of our own minds in manifesting. And I know one of the phrases that has come to me in meditation several times is, you don't have to believe what you think. And I know there have been times that I've been like struggling with an issue, or, I can't get something out of my mind or something. And so I've got a particular background up of angst or unease. Is that a word? Unease. And then I'll stop myself and say, okay, stop. You don't have to be thinking that right now. Or you don't have to give what you're thinking that particular meaning. Let it go. look at other ways to decipher what it is that you're thinking. And it does change your background. It changes how you think about something, how you feel about something. And you can actually change a bad mood into a good mood within just seconds of watching how you're thinking about things. Teri, can you talk about manifestation and how you can use your mind for manifesting?
Absolutely. And as you were saying that, Ruth, it brought to mind a teaching from our Karen Palmer, which is wait. Wait is, what am I thinking? You just take that pause and, like you were saying, just stop for a minute. Like, wait, what am I thinking here? And really look at it instead of just going with it or reacting to it. But the way you manifest and really bring things to you is to hold it in your mind's eye, hold it in your heart, as if it's already there. It's already happened, whatever it is that you want to manifest. Many people think of manifestation as money, which is great. It's great to manifest abundance, but you can also manifest peace in your life. You can manifest an abundance of joy and beautiful experiences. You can manifest people in your life. So whatever it is that you're putting out there that you want to bring to you, just hold it like it's already there. And I walk people through a great experience with whatever it is they want to manifest, to actually do the steps. Like if you want to meet someone, let's say you want a romantic partner in your life, you have that in your heart. You know exactly what it feels like. You go through every step of it. Maybe there's a romantic dinner with candlelight. And so you envision that that's already happening in your life. You set it up, you set the table, you put the candles there, everything just like it's already real. And that's the big secret of manifesting. It's already real because it is. You're creating it. You're bringing it to you. So just give gratitude for it. That's the next part. Once you feel that feeling like it's already happened, give gratitude and say thank you. Thank you for having this in my life. Thank you that it's real and that I'm enjoying it. And then watch the miracles happen, because you're opening yourself up to whatever is possible. When we keep coming from that lack mentality and saying, I want, we're showing a lack mentality. But when we say, thank you for this abundance, we're showing confidence and the fact that we believe and we trust that everything is working out the way that it's going to work for us to bring in that abundance.
That's beautiful. So you're saying change your background.
Mm-hmm.
Change your background to see you are living in that, whatever it is, and then feel that you are living in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Possibilities. We live in a world of infinite possibilities and so much potential. And when we can open to that and stop coming from the place that there's not enough, that's where all the competition and comparison comes in. Go into the energy of there's more than plenty for all of us. Our dear planet, our Mother Earth, provides everything we need to survive in this human body, and not just survive, but to really have an abundant, beautiful life. So make that your background.
Teri, what's your background going to be today?
Oh my gosh, my background is this bright, sunshiny day, sparkling water, that just beautiful energy of grace and peace and joy. That's what my background is today.
I love that.
How about yours?
I'm thinking, I am a beach person. It just rolls from my heart. So in my background, I'm definitely going to have beach, that feeling of openness and spaciousness that you get when you're at the beach, and the feeling of the sun coming in and and just hitting you and hearing the waves. That's definitely part of my background today. So I'm going on a mini vacation with my background today.
Good.
Yeah. So what a fascinating thing just to see life from a little bit of a different perspective today. And just be aware, if you go with this thinking, if you look at somebody else, notice their background. Is that a background that you like? Is it a background that you want to be part of? Or do you want to ignore it and just have it go away? So just be aware of the backgrounds and what you can do to alter your own background. What a great meditation today, Teri.
It really was.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm in this absolutely gorgeous place right now in Southern California. And yesterday was such an amazing day. And I still have that energy running as my background, the mountains, the ocean, the beach. And so I've been in a really good place ever since yesterday when I took that little tour of the area and just saw the beauty. So I want to keep that. I want to keep that background and keep that serenity and that peace. And that's a choice that we make. You know, we can either leave that place of beauty, whether it's we're visualizing it or we're actually experiencing it. We can leave that and go into the chaos and the spin, or we can choose to stay there. And I'm choosing to stay there today.
Yep.
Keep that energy going with me all day long.
That's beautiful. Control what you can control.
Yeah.
I love it. Teri, I love you. Thank you for doing this with me every Sunday. Friends, thanks for being here. Thank you for keeping an eye on the happenings at Enlightened World Network. We've got some new things coming up. We've got A Course in Miracles every day with Tomas Garza. And we're also going to be launching a third channel here on Enlightened World Network March 20th. And it is going to be called EWN One with the Earth. It is everything about the planet. It's about healing the planet. It's about nature energies, the elementals, the moon cycles, earth, animal spirit guides. There's so much that's going to be covered in this, and we're really excited about bringing that to you. So stay tuned. So Teri, thank you for being here, and friends, we'll see you later.